Welcome back to another motherfucking video. Today we're going to be reacting to the most popular food dish in every single state. And you know, we love food and my back will never go unbig, so let's just get right into it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Everybody say hey to YouTube, and let's just get into it. This shit's about to get good. Another day with the best community in the community. I love you.
Taste and rank the most popular dish in every single state in America. Yes, all 50. USA is a melting pot of food and culture, and everyone seems to
Thank you for the bit, Aqua.
has the best food. While some states have their well-known favorites, some just straight up have no food culture. Sorry. Like, what is that, Delaware? Here's how this works. You, the audience, either in my YouTube community or my Instagram DMs, voted for what dish or food best represents your state.
Oh, really? What's Florida?
Each state will be ranked on the most famous tier list on the internet. Now, a state can rank anywhere between A through F, and if it's truly God tier, then you have a special seat on the S tier list. At the end, every state we
what state y'all gonna think? What state y'all think gonna have S tier food? I'm gonna make a prediction right now. I think some S tier foods is gonna be probably like Texas. New York might have S tier food. It depends on what he picks for New York. Cali might have A or S tier food. Just the big city states should definitely. Texas, yeah, I definitely believe Texas might get S tier. I don't know why, but Texas like just always be. People loves their food. I don't know what other states might get into S tier that I hear about their food a lot. It might be some sleeper builds in there.
At the end, every state we rank as S tier will compete in a showdown to determine which state has the best dish. But
S tier showdown.
The most important announcement of the year. My cookbook is hard on making talks about. Being said, funeral potatoes. It's basically a cheesy potato casserole.
What state is this?
You can buy it now if you want it. That being said, on with the video. We're starting with one of the
Utah?
strangest named dishes I can think of. Number 1, Utah funeral potatoes. It's basically
this what they eating in Utah? Let me get the subtitles out the way. Hold on. What the hell is going on in Utah? Is this cornflakes on top of noodles?
a cheesy potato casserole. You get some cornflakes, tossed in butter, lightly seasoned, put on top of a creamy, cheesy, shredded potato mixture, and bake at 350 for an hour, and there it is.
Y'all eat this in Utah? Funeral potatoes, cornflakes on top of your cheesy potatoes. You're fucking
Certainly
gross.
Looks like it should be served at a funeral.
You're fucking sick.
I'm gonna say C. It's not as bad as it looks.
D.
That's a D.
This would be close to an F.
That's an F.
Crunch on top.
Yeah, the cornflakes. I ain't gonna lie. I would give them some extra points for the cornflakes because I like cornflakes and stuff.
They as a D tier.
Sorry, but that's F.
Not sorry, Utah. Number 2, New Jersey pork roll breakfast sandwich.
Man, that's a bacon, egg, and cheese. Everywhere has bacon, egg, and cheese. The fuck. Well, what kind of ham is that?
I heard that there's a big argument about whether or not this is Taylor ham. I don't want to get involved. Sear your sliced pork product on both sides.
That's ham.
Bottom bun, American cheese on top of your pork. Cook your egg in your pork fat. Season it lightly. Place a fried egg on top. Close it up, and well, the cross section doesn't look too bad.
That's an F.
Oh my god, it really is that salty. Holy. It doesn't taste like ham. It tastes like preservative. I hate the Taylor ham, but I love eggs, cheese, and bread, so it's getting a C.
The Taylor ham's starting to grow on me.
I love eggs, cheese, and ham. I mean, I love eggs. I love bacon, egg, and cheese, and I love egg and cheese and bread too. So that probably wouldn't. I wouldn't like that ham though. No.
Moving on to number 3, Ohio, Cincinnati.
What the fuck? Ohio, Cincinnati style chili. Is that noodles in there? What the hell is Ohio and Cincinnati doing? What the fuck are they talking about?
Style chili. I can't tell you how many times people have asked for this, and we're finally here. It's literally Skyline can of chili.
Eating a burger with no honey mustard.
Onion and shredded yellow cheddar. I'm sorry.
To me, it smells like a white suburban mother's idea of char siu pork.
If an Italian saw this, I genuinely think that they would call the police immediately.
I was born in Ohio, and I
chili with noodles and onions.
I'm gonna go
F.
I think Ohio is a beautiful state. If this
no, it's not.
To exist, I would not care. Out of the hundreds, if not thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of sauces that can go on a pasta, why this? That is an F.
That made me sad.
And we have our first F tier. Real sorry.
Nah, that ain't the first one.
Number 4 does better for Minnesota tater tot hot dish.
What
quite literally
the hell? What does some of these states have? And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know it was gonna be this bad. I did not know it was gonna be Louisiana and or Nashville are my picks for high ranked states. I do hear about Nashville a lot, and Louisiana I do agree to. It depends what he picks. But this, what the fuck is this?
And we have our first F tier. Real sorry, Ohio.
Where are they?
Well, hopefully number 4 does
Minnesota?
better.
Y'all eating this Minnesota? You should be ashamed of yourself, grown ass adults, putting this together on a plate and putting it in your body.
For Minnesota, tater tot hot dish, which is quite
Nope,
literally
no.
Great Depression era. Beef, onions, vegetables, cheese with actual tater tots placed directly on top, organized beautifully, of course. Baked at
No.
350 for 1 hour. It comes
Gross.
out, and I'm not gonna lie, it does look kind of nice.
I'm here for the top.
What? What the hell did he say?
350 for 1 hour. It comes out, and I'm not gonna lie, it does look kind of nice.
I'm here.
Bro, it looks like AI slop. That does not look nice. I was gonna say it actually might taste better than it looks. That don't look appealing.
C for me. Very middle of the line.
It's average.
I think it's a solid B, but I guess that gives us our average at a C placement.
Yeah, like they don't. It
Oklahoma
probably don't
fried
taste
onion.
terrible. Hold on. It probably don't taste terrible. But you know, yeah, the visual presentation is just not up to par for me. But tater tots is good, and it's just meat. It's just, you feel me? I don't
But I
know.
guess that gives us our average at a C placement. Number 5, Oklahoma fried onion.
This
burger.
look
Ball beef on
good.
plancha, onions on top, smash, season, sear, flip, and cheese. Repeat
This
with the
look
second
good,
patty,
I ain't
this
gonna
one a
lie.
Sauce bun, and that's your burger.
Onions are good on a burger, but when you smash them into the patty, I feel like it takes it up to here.
I ain't gonna lie. This one probably one of the best things on the menu.
That's really special.
It might be an S for me.
Yeah, that might be
That's
S.
for me too.
Two classic
Yeah,
S.
Oklahoma got
Which is
that
exactly
though.
why number 6 is yet another burger. New
That's what I'm saying. It depends what he picks for what state though, and like what ranks most popular for what state. But that did look good as hell.
Mexico green chili cheeseburger. Look, you guys voted
Green-
for this. So same
green-
concept. Smash patty.
New
top with
Mexico?
green chilies, top with cheese. Melt the cheese. Do the same with the other patty. Mayo up your bun. Layer it up, and we eat.
This look good too.
Look good.
There's a lot going on.
I'm gonna give it an A because it could be
Look good
improved
too.
upon.
I ain't gonna lie. It don't look like I don't really like all that like green chili and stuff. But I'll probably give that an A too.
Tasted good. It's just really not a fun experience for me. I'm gonna give it a B.
I'll say
Yeah,
A.
same.
At the same time,
shit.
it could be an F tier.
It could.
Because ultimately, it's just about putting green chilies on a burger. So it's between an A and an S. The average rating says this is an A. Now,
W
while we're in
burgers.
the Midwest, we're going to move to number 7,
fuck?
Wisconsin fried cheese curds. It's quite literally cheese curds that are breaded and fried. That's nice.
When I
Bro,
left
it's like,
the
that's
Midwest,
not
the
nothing,
one thing
though.
I was scared to leave behind was cheese curds, and I'm glad we have it here today. And it's always an S in my book.
Cheese curds be good as fuck.
It's a small mozzarella stick.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, but it's like, how you count this as? I don't know. It's just the most popular dish in the
That's all
state.
it
To
is.
be fair.
But by popular choice, it's an S tier, I guess.
To
Moving
be
on
fair.
number 8, West Virginia's official
What
food.
state got that?
Popular choice, it's an S tier, I guess.
Wisconsin.
Moving on to number
Yeah,
8, West Virginia's official
Wisconsin.
food, the pepperoni roll. I think we got mostly votes
Official
for
food.
pepperoni roll. You punch it out approved dough, you divide it into 8 pieces, stretch them
Oh,
out.
dead ass. They
rectangle,
pulling. They
add
don't got no type of
pepperoni,
GTA wheel that they're pulling these picks from.
some
Like,
mozzarella, roll it up into
not the most popular.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't make pepperoni rolls. This seems right. I'm guessing here. Bake it 400 for 15 to 20 minutes.
I mean-
cool slightly, and now we taste test. But we're gonna cut it
That
with
looks
my
about right.
patented knife book. Did you know that this is
Damn.
available today? The link's in the description. Please go.
that's very
order it.
dangerous.
That's not
Yeah,
good.
he got
I
his
just-
arm away.
Don't do
Special
that.
edition.
Don't do this.
Not much going on. Give it a C.
I'm giving it
Not.
a B.
I would
Yeah,
give it
not
a
nothing
I did it
crazy.
again.
I just wouldn't be that excited.
C.
But give it a solid C. So C tier. Now we move a
C.
little further south for number 9, North Carolina. a
Cheese
pulled
curds
pork
do be
sandwich with
good.
a Lexington-style barbecue sauce.
Ooh, wait. This pulled pork sandwich with this, and like, I ain't gonna lie, some places do know how to have that like liquidy barbecue sauce. I ain't gonna lie. Why they ain't toast the bun? Oh, hell no, bro. See, they lost points for this, bro. Bro, they lost points for this, bro. This could have been the best one on here, but they didn't fucking toast the bun, gang.
I did it again.
I wouldn't
Damn.
be that excited. I'm gonna give that a solid C. So C tier. Now we move a little further south for number 9, North Carolina, a pulled pork sandwich with
That's
a
probably-
Lexington-style barbecue sauce. That's vinegar plus tomatoes and spices. It's a wee bit spicy, bro, but not too much. Now, I know, some people like the tomato-less Eastern-style vinegar sauce, but this is what we're doing. I've had a long opinion about vinegary barbecue sauces on pulled
Damn.
pork. It's good. It's a B.
That's true. I was gonna say that. Even if I was in
I ain't
North
gonna lie, this could have been the
Carolina,
best
probably
one,
wouldn't be
but
looking
they
for
should have
pulled pork
toasted the bread.
sandwiches.
I think pulled pork in general, aside from it being attached to North Carolina, is just B tier generally.
I'd agree with that.
So that came in at a B tier. Number 10, Hawaiian Spam Musubi. It is quite
What? Bro, there's no way that these are the most popular dishes in the state, and who voted for this, bro?
So that came in at a B tier. Number 10, Hawaiian Spam Musubi. It is quite literally the only canned meat I accept because it's not canned meat. It's its own.
Ugh.
You're gonna need a musubi.
No, I'm good on. And what state picked this?
Number
Hawaii?
10, Hawaiian Spam Musubi. It is quite literally the only
That is some Hawaiian shit.
because it's not canned meat. It's its own thing. You're gonna need a musubi mold, a half-cup piece of nori, layer in some
That is
rice,
pretty
some
popular
sweet
in
soy
Hawaii.
based
Yeah, I
spam,
forget.
and, I mean, this is just a beautiful thing. Some more rice, press it down, wrap that puppy up, and split in half.
Looks pretty. That looks good though.
There, brother.
I love
Spam musubi. I mean, look at that. It's a perfect food.
Got a nice cross section.
It's tough.
This is really hard.
But I'd say there's nothing wrong with this being a
I just
solid
don't like
A tier.
spam.
A++.
So close to S.
Very close.
I think it would be an S if we were from Hawaii. So I'll give it an A. Coming in
It'd be
at
an
a
S if it was
right
not
A tier.
spam.
On to number 11, Wyoming.
How they get to pick a steak? See, that's what I'm saying. Like for my state, just use a steak, gang. Like why? Who just got to pick a most popular? Like what? Wyoming, the most popular is a ribeye steak like this?
Elk. If you're confused,
Oh.
so am I. This is
My
what the
fault.
people of Wyoming
I thought that was a steak.
voted for. So we went for a Wyoming elk steak, which is apparently
Oh.
pretty good for you. High in protein, zinc, B12, but contains a chef's worst nightmare: low fat. Seasoned it lightly, salt and pepper, seared it, and basted it with a nice herby garlic butter.
That
It's
looked
pretty
good as
gamey, but I
fuck.
like game.
I'm gonna give it a D.
I'm not a person to really eat game. I can see where the appreciation
I'm not a
would come
gamey
for it,
type
but
of
for
guy.
me, it's an F.
I like wild
I'm not a
game. It's
gamey.
great, sure. But to represent out of all the foods that are here that we're going to eat today, this is an F, I guess. F for no fat. Now remember,
Ugh.
just because it's F doesn't mean it's bad. It's just a comparison to all the other foods that we have to eat.
That looked good as fuck though, but I don't like gamey or not. They sell spam at McDonald's in Hawaii. What? Ew.
Today, just didn't
I'm
taste that
not buying a mixed spam sandwich.
special. So let's amp this up with number 12, Texas.
McSpam
This is
meal.
where we live. And it's not Whataburger,
Texas.
okay? And whoever voted for Whataburger to represent Texas, I'm going to find you and ship you out of
See?
here, brother. Out of the hundreds of votes we got on Texas, the majority of them went towards brisket.
If you talk about
See, that's
enjoyment
not
of food,
fair, bro. He's not fair, bro. He's
things
getting to pick the
melting
best
in your
stuff for the
mouth
best
is very
states,
high up
bro.
on that list. Good brisket never fails to do that. I'd put this in the A tier.
Brisket
A
be
as well.
bussin'.
If you live in Texas and you eat smoked brisket,
Brisket's so good.
It's an A tier. If you're from out of town, it's an S tier. That being said, for us, we're giving brisket a solid, highly
A.
rated A tier. Number 13, Washington Cedar Plank Salmon. Apparently they
What's
cook their
that?
famous Pacific salmon on cedar planks.
That's
The
probably
food culture
good.
there seems to lean this way. Not sure how I feel about it, but we're gonna try it.
Bro,
That's so good.
Bro, I'm
Such a
telling
good
you,
smokiness to it.
bro,
So
that's
I'm gonna
probably
go
good as
with A.
fuck. I've had something like this before. That shit be good as fuck. I ain't
I give
gonna
it
lie.
an A also.
In comparison to smoked
Whataburger
salmon,
slaps high key. No.
It's not exactly the same. I think this is an impressive thing to eat, and anyone who has not had this should eat it. We gotta
I
give it a
agree.
A for me.
It's always good. I don't know how, but I forgot where I had that before. But, oh hell no! See, I shouldn't even seen this first. But when that salmon be cooked on the bottom like that with something on the bottom, it gives it this nice rich taste. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Arkansas biscuits with chocolate gravy. This is
Ew.
probably one of the worst things I've ever seen. There's no way this is gonna rank high.
Ew.
This might be the most American thing we have.
Arkansas.
And if it's not hot and fresh,
I mean, one thing I do know is that these biscuits are great because they're from my old cookbook, which you should get my new cookbook, which is in the link in the description.
Do you think this
Salmon
is the
have
only food we're
worms
gonna
in it,
eat
so
that
do you.
looks the same coming out as it does going in?
And this is amazing. You
No
can't
joke.
beat that.
Wow, that works out way too well. I wanted to hate this a lot.
Arkansas, holy
I'm gonna say this is a well-deserved S for me.
what?
How is that not an S tier if we just ate a
He's trolling, bro.
whole one without even thinking about it?
I'll go S tier for
Whoa.
What? Are they trolling? Yes, you
I hate
do.
that this is so simple and dumb. I don't want to give it an S. I'm gonna give it an A+++++, almost S because
I don't
part of
have
me
any.
doesn't feel right about this, but it doesn't matter. Somehow Arkansas wrestled its way into S tier.
Bro, ain't no fucking way, bro. Chocolate gravy and biscuits, bro.
One thing I do know is that these biscuits are great because they're from my old cookbook, which you should get my new cookbook, which is in the link in the description.
Do you think this is the only food we're gonna eat that looks the same coming out as it does going in?
And this is
What?
amazing. You can't beat that.
Wow, that works out way too
Bro.
well. I wanted to hate this a lot.
Arkansas, holy
I'm gonna say this is a without even.
and
They're
done. Part of me just goes
trolling,
S
bro.
tier.
That shit nasty.
Number 15, Missouri. Toasted ravioli, which apparently is a
Wait. This ain't toasted, nigga. That's fried. But that look good. That look good as shit. Damn, best lemonade ever.
St. Louis favorite. It's just ravioli that's breaded and fried. Till good old GBD. That's golden brown delicious. Gotta be good.
I'm gonna go C.
I'm gonna go B.
Damn.
I kind of liked it.
D. I'm sure it can be better.
It's sold?
I just don't need it to be like that. So we'll average it out at C tier. Number 16,
Damn.
Nevada, which you'd be shocked how hard it was to find a dish for this place because it's a desert.
Ew.
And weirdly enough, the number
Weak.
one voted item was shrimp cocktail.
Someone from Missouri, I've never had this. You need to grow up and get out.
I wouldn't put it all the way up in an A. This is really boring
No
from a
Connecticut
culinary
yet.
standpoint. This is just a shrimp cocktail. I think
Yeah.
it's a D.
So we got a D.
That's what I'm
a
saying.
D, and an A.
Yeah.
So I think that probably evens it out to what? A C?
Nah, it's a
Number
shrimp
17,
cocktail, gang. I don't
Delaware
like shrimp like
Scrapple.
that.
So apparently this is actually from Pennsylvania,
Huh?
but Delaware loves it so much that they voted for it to represent
What the fuck is this? What is this?
Scrapple.
Scrapple? Philadelphia's favorite. Scrapple. Haberset quality. Slices should not touch. Preheat pan to medium heat. Brown each side approximately 10
Apparently
minutes.
this is actually from Pennsylvania, but Delaware loves it so much that they voted for it to represent them.
What
I'm sorry if you don't like this choice. Neither did we.
Smelly deli.
Oh, God.
What is this?
Gosh.
Do you know the way throw up feels in your mouth when it's coming up?
Ew.
That's the way that feels.
Is that supposed to be meat?
Get better food.
F tier.
Is that supposed to
Number
be meat?
18, Rhode Island calamari. You should know what this is. It's quite literally little fried calamari, tossed in a little garlic butter.
That's
some
mini
hot peppers.
calamari.
Sounds good.
I don't
Not
like
bad.
calamari, but it
I do.
kind of just tastes like anything fried.
Honestly, one
Yeah.
of the best takes ever. I was trying to figure out how to describe it. That's exactly what it is.
I'm gonna give a
It's
strong
it's just fried.
I'm going A. I grew up in the Northeast. I think
I
this
like
is
calamari.
fire.
It's a really strong, powerful B. So we'll average that out at B. Number 19, South Dakota Chislic. I don't
I
know
got
if
you
I should
too.
be saying that word out
I
loud.
got you.
But hey, whatever you
What?
say. South Dakota Chislic. I don't know
Chislic?
if I should be saying that word out loud, but hey, whatever you say. South
What is all this
It's
stuff I
seasoned
never
lamb
heard
on
of?
skewers and, well, deep out
It's
loud.
seasoned
but,
what?
Hey, whatever you say, South Dakota. It's seasoned lamb on skewers.
lamb?
And, well, deep fried. Sometimes people use mutton or venison, but it's
Mutton?
just seasoned and thrown directly in a deep fryer. That's it.
The hell is mutton?
I'm not mad at that at all.
Actually pretty good.
I'd give it an A. There's nothing wrong with it.
I'll give it a B.
If there was something that was traditionally supposed to go with this, I would give it a higher rating than I'm about to give it. I'm gonna give that a solid B. So we average out at a B.
Not bad.
Number 20, North Dakota. We finally made it to the other Dakota. This is called Nofla, Knofla, Nofle. You guys know I'm not great with pronunciations. Soup.
What the hell is that?
Long story short, it's a creamy German chicken and dumpling soup.
Might not be ass. That
I
could
have
be
a
good.
feeling about this one.
God damn.
Very good. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
give
could
this
be
an
good.
A, but it's a very enjoyable A.
It's an A.
It's creamy, it's salty, it's rich. It's also surprisingly balanced. But what I love about it, what's different about this than any other soup, is these chewy dumplings that are in there. This is an A that aspires to be an S. That came in at an A.
Probably pretty
tier.
good.
Number 21, Alabama barbecue chicken with white barbecue sauce.
White
That's the thing.
barbecue
I
sauce?
have always thought white barbecue sauce was illegal, with my mom being from Texas and, well, us living
The
in Texas.
fuck
But
is
hey, we'll give it
that?
a try. You got a nice smoked chicken, drizzled generously with a mayo vinegar-based white barbecue sauce, which apparently keeps the chicken from drying out. I don't know how true that is.
What?
It's actually really good. I'm into that.
For me, that's an A.
It's a B minus. It's close to a C.
It's good. It's just, if I were to never have that again, I wouldn't care.
Nachos sound
B
pretty
tier.
good.
Number 22, Virginia, which everybody voted for country ham. That was it. Didn't vote for anything else.
What's up,
So we
Matthew? What you
decided,
ate today?
Let's give Virginia a helping hand and try to at least put it on a sandwich, which, come to find
fuck?
out, it's served as a sandwich on a buttered biscuit traditionally.
D.
I don't like that.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a D. Like, if I had to eat it, I would eat it and not hate it, but only if I had to eat it. Oh my god,
Country
I'm shocked.
ham.
A tier? I'm not shocked.
Country
Number
ham.
23, Iowa, which is the Iowa chop. It's just a pork
fuck?
porterhouse. I don't know how Iowa is allowed to claim this. That's all it is. You sear it, you flip it, maybe you baste it with some butter, fresh thyme,
That's what I'm
rosemary,
saying. I don't
bay leaf,
understand how
the
some of
rest.
these
It's gonna
states
be
is
good,
claiming some of
but
this
it's just
stuff.
a pork chop. Before we taste this, please understand.
pork
know
chops.
some Iowans, Iowas, whatever they're called.
Iowos.
Also
Iowa.
voted for pork tenderloin sandwich. Unfortunately, that was
the
way
fuck?
outvoted for Indiana, which
Ew.
we'll talk about next. But first, let's taste test Iowa.
Why did he make the
Pork chop.
sandwich
I'll
like
give it a
that?
C.
It's It's a C as well.
I agree with that.
A C
I
tier.
don't like pork chops
So
like
moving
that.
on to number 24,
What the
Indiana,
fuck?
which is, yes, the pork tenderloin sandwich.
Why does he have the
Listen,
sandwich
before
like
you get
that?
mad, we can pretend that you also got this too. This item got votes on both of these states, which is quite literally bottom bun, yellow mustard, massive, like comedically large piece of fried pork, raw onion, mustard on top,
Why?
bun, lit it and eat it.
The
I know this
fuck?
looks like a joke. Google it. It's a real thing.
I think it's a fun eating experience actually because
I'm
you
not.
can nibble on the outside and get just pork, and then nibble on the inside get a sandwich.
It's a good sandwich.
It's a good sandwich. The best version of this sandwich would get a B.
Nah, I'm good
Alaska
on
smoked
that.
salmon spread is next. Start by mixing cream cheese and salmon.
Smoked
add some
salmon
sliced chives,
spread.
Wash shallot, season with Tabasco, Worcestershire, and lemon juice, a little salt. Pack that into a ramekin beautifully. Maybe some little crostinis.
This is a really good snack. To me, it's not like a top meal out of 50 states. It's an A for me.
That's absolutely beautiful.
Even if you separate this from the dip and you just call it salmon, salmon is an incredible thing. And it comes from Alaska. One of the most amazing ingredients in the world, and in this form, it's incredible. I think just because of the significance, I gotta give it an S. I would
Probably
take
a
away
B.
an S from another dish, so this could also be S.
So I would take cheese curds off for this.
There are other
Really?
things that are like cheese curds. There's nothing like this. This is an irreplaceable thing.
A mind-boggling listing at
Damn.
S tier? So sorry, but Wisconsin gets demoted to an A tier.
That's
we had a general
valid.
consensus decision to go ahead and demote it. Wisconsin?
That's
I'm sorry.
valid.
Number 26,
Michigan.
The Pasty. It's a weird name. It reminds
The
me
fuck
a
is
lot
that?
of English baked pastry. And that's what this is. It's a baked pastry filled with beef, veggies. It looks
Ew.
it could be good.
Whoa, okay. Super crispy and tender on the outside. It's buttery, it's flaky. It's kind of like all the elements of a
Ugh.
great hand pie, but it's savory.
I give it an A for all those reasons.
I would go with an A also.
Where's this from, Michigan?
Specifically, the Upper Peninsula.
Detroit.
Upper Peninsula, shout out. That's a solid A.
That comes out at an A tier. Number 27, Colorado. Pork chili verde stew. This
That doesn't look good. I'm not too sure about this.
seems like a really interesting choice for Colorado. Hatch chilies roasted,
Ugh.
habanos, tomatillo, some lime simmered nice
Tomatillo?
low and slow.
That's great.
That's great.
That's really good.
That's an S for me.
That's an S for me.
I have to think. I don't know. I don't know if I want to give it an S. I feel like I can only
Ew.
eat so much of it until I'm like, I'm done. I'm giving it an A. But I'm outnumbered. I love it. Colorado, S tier.
What?
Number 28,
hell
Maine,
no.
The lobster roll. We
The
all love
lobster
This is a
roll.
legendary.
This might be the
sandwich,
best
roll,
one.
Hot dog? What is this? Toasted split top bun, mandatory. In goes our lobster, which was heated gently in butter. Add a little bit of chives, maybe some lemon.
This might be
Now
the
let's
best
taste.
one.
It's a regional specialty, and I think specialties have a really high place on a tier
S.
list. This lives up to the hype. I'm gonna give it an A.
I'm also gonna give it an A.
It's big hunks of lobster in a roll. And it tastes good. I'm going to give it a solid A.
We have an
S.
A tier. Number 29, Connecticut, which they call this New Haven pizza, but they also pronounce it Abitz. I don't know what's going on in Connecticut. So we added a slightly more tart sauce, a little bit of pecorino romano, olive oil. It's very, very, very light on the cheese. Look, we're cooking this in a super hot Gosney dome to mimic the heat of the Connecticut coal ovens.
The
Pulled out,
fuck?
it's charred, slightly crispy, yet foldable. Let's taste.
I look
I'm
good.
gonna go D on this because
Oh.
really what this is a cheese pizza with less cheese than normal.
I'm gonna go D.
Yeah.
If you live in New Haven, just take the train to New York City. It's an hour away.
I
Damn.
think this is worth no more than a D.
Oof, a
Damn, that
D
pizza look good
tier.
though.
Number 30, Tennessee. You might guess what this is. I'll give you a hint.
Chicken
It's
sandwich.
Nashville hot chicken. I
Oh.
love this dish. I'm gonna do my best to be unbiased.
That shit
Toss
probably
your
hot.
Crackling fried chicken into a spicy hot seasoned
Damn.
oil all over the chicken legs. You do not go light on the calories here. Put it on
Damn.
a big, thick slice of white bread.
That look
Pickles
good.
And bon
No
appetit.
pickle.
Go with kick. Out of all the fried chickens in the world, I do love Nashville hot, but I'm gonna give it an A.
I'm gonna agree with an A.
I'd agree with the A.
I knew this was gonna be high on the list. Yeah.
Number 31, Louisiana. Gumbo. And yes, we're using my gumbo recipe. I do mix land and sea. I know a lot of people say that's a no-no. Look, I've talked to a lot of my Cajun friends. I have yet to see them not mix land and sea. Maybe they're lying, maybe it's wrong. I know the comments are gonna go crazy. Look, it is what it is.
How do you feel
I
about
still
that,
think this is the
Cash? How do you feel about that?
daddy of all soups and stews. It gets ladled nice and hot into a bowl. Big scoop of rice in the center, garnished with some green onion, maybe some chopped parsley.
I'm going on the A route, but I can see it being an S. It's very good.
I give it an S. It's just such a well-balanced dish.
Out of all the most
I
influential,
never had a pizza like that, but that pizza looked good as fuck though. This gumbo is probably I don't like rice and shit, so it's not really my thing.
things that exist in food today, this is an S.
Louisiana joins the ranks of S
That is
tier.
good meals
Number
though.
32,
but not for me.
Which is just fried catfish with comeback sauce. It's not that crazy.
Huh? Comeback sauce.
tier. Number 32.
What the hell is
Mississippi,
comeback
which
sauce?
is just fried catfish with comeback sauce. It's not that crazy. It's literally just deep fried catfish, mayo-based sauce. It's tart. It's got spices. It does taste good.
I'd give it
Comeback
a B-
sauce.
if I could, which falls in the B tier.
I'm gonna give it a B.
Some moods
Yeah,
I
it
would give
did
this a
look
B,
bad.
some moods I'd
No,
give it a
that
C.
pizza
Right now,
didn't
I'm
look
gonna give it a
bad.
C.
That pizza,
Comeback
oh,
sauce is an A.
oh,
Fish
didn't?
is
Oh, I
a
was gonna
C.
say
So I
that
think
pizza
this
looked good.
slices out to like a E tier. Number 33, Florida, the Cuban sandwich, probably one of the most famous / iconic sandwiches known to man.
For Florida though, gang, you serious, man? He could have. That's why I don't understand some of the picks and like how people got to vote and what was the voting system. Because for the whole state of Florida, you gonna pick the Cuban sandwich to represent? I don't know,
I
bro.
don't know if this sandwich was really invented in America, but it is one of the most popular things in all of Florida, and it was the most voted for. You gotta get the right Cuban bread. Mustard and pickle to your bread, Swiss cheese, ham, slow-cooked mojo pork shoulder, more cheese, butter the tops of the sandwich, and you cook it in a sandwich press until it's super flat, ultra crispy, melty, delicious, sliced at a diabolical
That looks pretty good
bias.
though.
I'm gonna give it an A. That was excellent. That's better than most Cubanos that I've had in Miami, and I'm gonna get dragged for that.
It's an A tier sandwich, but over all the dishes, I'd say it's a B.
I'll give it a B. It's an incredible sandwich, and it's definitely worth making a trip to Florida, but after 30
No, it's not.
plates, it just didn't hit as hard as usual.
It's not
Number
making a.
34,
I'm not making no trip
Massachusetts
for that.
Clam chowder, also
Clam.
known as New England clam chowder. This is an OG one. It's creamy, it's sweet, garnished with crispy chopped bacon, parsley, cracked pepper. It is actually one of my favorite soups. It
Might be
deserves
good because
more
of the
love,
bacon,
but only
the
when we
crunch.
Find out how much love.
I've never had clam chowder before.
Really?
I'm excited, yeah.
I've only had
gotta be
fried
happy.
clams.
I think it does too.
That's just a classic.
It's so good.
It's so good.
I've only had fried
Go
clams.
A, I feel like we're just kind of throwing S's
Probably good
around.
though
In
with the
soup
crunch.
liquid world, is chicken soup above this?
Gumbo's above this.
Regardless of Vikram's opinion, the S's have it. Number 35, Kentucky.
I probably like that
Brown.
more than
this
gumbo.
looks like a demonic creature that would emerge from the magical wardrobe in
What
a
the
fantasy
hell
movie.
is that?
Brown. This looks like a demonic.
What's it called?
The S's have it. Number 35, Kentucky hot brown.
A hot brown. What the fuck? They just threw some shit together. They threw whatever they had to. Bro, just make a BLT, gang. What the hell are you doing?
Brown. This looks like a demonic creature that would emerge from the magical wardrobe in a fantasy movie. And this recipe comes directly from the place that invented it, the Brown Hotel. So that's where the hot brown comes from. Thought it was another reference.
They ain't
Slices
invent
of
shit.
bread in a pan arranged like
They
this,
fucked
and
up.
halves of raw tomato. Add a thick single slice of turkey, cover with a
Bro,
Mornay sauce,
what?
cheese sauce, sprinkle of pecorino cheese, and you blast it in the broiler. Pull it out, and well, I mean, it is hot and sort of brown. Top with bacon and garnish with pepper.
Bro,
and
what?
eat this.
Like
The
what?
cheese melts really well with the turkey. If you saw that on like a sandwich, it'd be a really good sandwich.
Why can't they just make this a sandwich?
It tastes good,
It does taste good.
but it's a mess.
I'm gonna give that a C.
I'm gonna give it a C as well.
That's not even a D.
That's an easy C. Number 36.
That's a
Ida.
F.
You would think potatoes. Well, guess what was voted for? Battered steak fingers.
Hmm?
I don't like the way that these look. It's essentially like a tempura battered piece of steak.
Battered
that's deep
dick.
fried. I just farted, so if you smell that, I'm so sorry.
Ew, you stink.
Oh God, dude, that's bad.
You stink. Why would he do that?
Supposedly, this is the recipe that comes from the place that created the Idaho steak finger. What I
Gross.
don't like about it is that it's a batter, and I just don't think that that's gonna do well with steak.
It's battered there.
Batter aside, this steak is so well done. I don't know how frying this was gonna make it any better. I'm gonna go with an F for this.
I'm gonna give this a
Damn.
solid F. I'm really sorry, Idaho.
I was like,
Maybe
that might have been
potato
good.
fish next time. Now we're moving to the Midwest to try B-Rock from Kansas for number
B-Rock?
37 and Runza from Nebraska for number 38. That's
that
2
bread?
for 1. They're both very similar with beef and cabbage filled pastry pockets.
Oh.
But the big difference is that Kansas B-Rock is just straight cooked cabbage and the Nebraska Runza is sauerkraut. Kansas
Ugh.
B-Rock. I've never heard of this.
Gross.
Really reminds me of like a kolache or a klobasnik. I mean, it's good. Not a lot
Klobasnik.
going on. This feels very necessity food. Like, this is all you got. I'm gonna give it a C.
I'll go C as well.
C. Could be better. Kansas, C tier.
Nah.
Now let's see how the Nebraska runs
B.
fares.
I'm not about the sauerkraut. That's why I'd give it a C.
The acidity. Really like that. It's a slight step up from Kansas, but it's very similar, so I'll give it a B.
I agree. I'll go with a B also.
We're going with
Nah.
number 39.
Georgia.
A place
Wings?
plentiful of incredible food. Georgia with lemon pepper
Lemon-
wet wings. This uses my lemon pepper wet recipe, so we deep fried our wings.
His shit
toss them
wet as that?
beautifully
Why
in the
his
sauce,
was so
garnished with a
wet?
little Flaky salt. You know, it's nice.
Easy S tier.
S tier.
Tangy, crispy.
Agreed.
That's an ultimate wing.
Agreed.
After the
Lemon
second
pepper
chew, my brain
wings, S
immediately went
tier.
S tier.
Easy.
You're always on my mind.
So we're gonna follow up a heavy
What's for
hitter
New
with
York
another
pizza?
heavy hitter. Number 40, New York pizza. This is a
Pizza.
big contender. I mean, it's cheese, it's pepperoni sometimes, it's parm, red pepper flakes. It's an Italian-American icon. Has to be S tier.
I'm
Has
gonna
to.
go A. I have no complaints about a good New York slice.
I love New York pizza. I think it's nostalgic. I think
S
it's
game.
special. I think it's one of a kind. And every time I go to New York, I get a slice. It's still a B.
I'm gonna give it a B
The
too.
fuck?
I think New York pizza is the worst form of pizza there is.
A
How?
shocking B tier.
Then what's the best?
On to number 41, Montana Huckleberry Pie.
Good. It's good.
Huckleberry pie. What are we in the
Tier.
fucking
On to number
60s?
41, Montana.
Huckleberry pie? What the hell, gang? Supposed to read Huckleberry Finn?
Pie.
It's good. It's good. I do quite like the flavor of a huckleberry.
This is just like
The hell is a
pop fresh.
huckleberry?
It's about a B. I'm not wowed.
In comparison to blueberry and blackberry, way more fun, way more diverse of a flavor, way like fruitier and rich and
There's a very
Deep.
big depth of flavor in this pie.
I'm gonna give it an A.
I'm gonna give it an A also.
So we're gonna average out at
Chill.
a light A tier pie.
Next up, number 42, Arizona's Sonoran Dog. Bacon wrapped, deep fried hot dogs, really extraordinarily hot weather. It's,
Ew.
you know, sweaty match made in heaven, I guess.
What is that? I ain't gonna lie. It looks like a bunch of tomatoes on there. That looks gross.
Really extraordinarily hot weather. It's
Not for
you know,
me.
sweaty match made in heaven, I guess.
We didn't have a Chicago dog in this video, but I'd do a Chicago dog over this one any day.
Yeah, me too.
I'd go B.
S tier.
What?
Yeah,
What?
that is the ultimate hot dog to me.
I'm gonna give it a solid C.
Wow.
Sonoran
Averages
hot
around
dog.
A B tier.
Number 43, South Carolina shrimp grits. You know, good old low country boy.
Chip and grits bus.
Really good.
Really good.
I would almost go A. I'm gonna go B. It's very enjoyable, but there is definitely a ceiling. I think this is like probably the best version of it you can get.
It's close to an A, but it lives in the B category.
I can go out and I can order.
I think
some
it's an
pizza,
A
I'm
for
gonna
me.
enjoy it, but it has a ceiling, and therefore I'm gonna give it a B plus, but still a B.
I think shrimp and grits
Number
A for
44,
me.
New Hampshire apple cider donuts. This apparently was the only dish New Hampshireans voted for.
Apple cider donuts hold a special place in my heart, being from the Northeast.
I
They're
never
still
had
not
this.
that great.
Here's the thing, I don't need to eat another one of these again, ever. They're great. They taste good.
Damn.
Just give me a normal donut and put cinnamon sugar on it and call it a day.
I'm gonna give it a C.
I
Probably,
mean,
yeah.
a C for being like decent, but nothing higher.
I'm gonna give it a D for decent. So we're gonna
D
average
for
it out
decent.
at C for New Hampshire.
Number 45, Maryland, the crab cake. I was just there
Ooh.
recently to sign literal thousands of books, which, by the way,
Damn.
those signed copies are available now. You can click the link in the description to get one yourself. Now let's talk about these crab cakes with a wedge of lemon. They're very basic. I have eaten a lot of disappointing
Damn.
crab cakes, so hopefully this is not another
That
one
looked
for the
pretty
list.
good.
It's S tier. I feel like we're learning a lot about America, but it's really hard trying to differentiate between an S and an A. You take one bite of this and you're like, exceptional. That goes beyond an A.
That's an S for me.
Dude, that's a
Yeah, that's probably, that looked good as fuck.
There's a whole crab in that cake.
That's a good crab cake.
S
There's a whole crab in
tier.
that cake.
Moving on, number 46, Pennsylvania Philly cheesesteak. We know about Philly cheesesteak. We traveled all the way to
Damn,
Philly
S
to learn
tier.
everything that we could. It should rank decently.
S tier.
That's C tier. It's just an
What?
average sandwich.
I'm gonna give this a B.
Philly cheesesteaks are good, and they can.
I'm not going for the Philly cheesesteak slander. I'm not gonna lie. Did he say C tier? No way, gang. And after the stuff that he gave S, no way that this is
be
no.
made better by adding more cheese or better beef, but ultimately, it's always going to be capped at a good, nice, strong B.
No.
Number 47, Oregon Marionberry Pie.
Oregon is the
Marionberry.
most Oregon pie I can think of because it contains berries that were literally invented, apparently, in a college in Oregon. I don't like the texture of it.
Invented.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go C. Just very average pie experience.
I'm also gonna give it a C. To me, this pie was pretty one note.
Pie crust is great. It's seasoned nicely. The sugar levels are good. But from a flavor perspective, because the only thing you're relying on is the Marionberry that's in
Yeah.
there, it's a D. Just go get blueberries and call it a day. I'm sorry, Oregon. You're great. My wife loves you. That's a D pie.
Number
Marionberry.
48, Illinois.
Illinois.
This is tough. The Italian beef sandwich beat out Chicago hot dogs by 2 whole votes. And
Damn.
the dish pizza by 1 vote. So I guess it's Mr. Beef time, baby. Shout out to Mr. Beef. We love each other, by the way. Big kisses. So you have thinly sliced roast beef heated in jus, placed in a roll, topped with a relish called jardinera. The whole sandwich
Ugh.
is heavily dipped in the jus. Now let's rank.
Mr. Beef, if you're watching, I love you. Why don't you ever send me pictures like you used to?
What?
What do you think I'm gonna say? Italian beef is what most people are gonna say is the top dish in Illinois, and I can stand by it being an S tier.
Vickers
I don't.
Illinois.
This is true.
Nah.
So F.
I'm gonna give it an A. I would have rather had a Chicago dog.
There's literally no
Me
sandwich
too.
quite like an Italian beef. And at the right time, at the right hour, cold outside, you bite one, it's juicy, it's hot, it's fatty, it's like everything you want. There's nothing more you need in it. A gold star S tier rating.
Nah.
S tier. Next, Vermont, the maple creamy. I have never heard of this, but I've also never thought of Vermont before. So thank you for voting for it. Using my soft serve custard, we cut down the eggs and the vanilla and added maple syrup. That's quite literally it. It's a very simple thing. Now let's taste.
We're sharing a
That sound
cone
good.
together because that's what men do. That is insanely good.
That's very good. I'm gonna go A because it was enjoyable. It blew my mind, but compared to 50 other things, I'd just call it an A.
I'm going S. That was great.
This goes to A tier. You have to
I love ice
understand
cream and
there's
sweet
so
stuff, so
many
I'll probably give that an S. I ain't
There's
gonna
no
lie.
added textures to this. It's one note. It tastes amazing, and it deserves an A tier. This is like a Michelin rating, right? It's worth making a trip to try, but nothing more.
Coming in at an A
Damn.
tier. Finally, number 50, our last state,
Ew.
California, which is the Cali burrito. There were a
Hell
lot
no.
of votes here, which beat out street tacos, in and out. But did it deserve to? Making it is
Fuck no.
shockingly simple. Nice hot burrito-sized tortilla spread on some guac, sour cream, topped
Nah.
with a big load of crispy French fries.
Fries?
I know, sounds weird. Carne asada. Add a green or a red salsa.
You're damn
Monterey
right.
Jack cheese. Roll it up nice and tight. Burrito rolling is not the easiest thing, but I know you can master
fuck?
it. And this is the secret. You must place it in a pan, seam side down, medium heat, toast it. It will lock that burrito shut. Flip, toast the other side, and cut it in half. That's a special thing we're looking at. Let's taste.
Ugh.
This feels like all the best elements you could put in a burrito, and for that, I'm giving it an S.
I'm gonna go
S?
S and agree with
No way.
everything Vikram said.
Got the crunch from the French
I
fries.
guess that Cali would be
creamy,
up there, but no
cheesy,
way.
Beefy. If it's done right, it is perfectly balanced. It doesn't need any more. It is where it should be. S tier.
California burrito S tier. You're goddamn right. But wait,
No.
who is really the best out of the S tier list?
Oh, wait, let's
Only one
see.
way to find out.
It's time for the S tier rankings. We're gonna rank each and every S tier item from
shit.
1 to 10.
Wait.
1 deserves to be on the S tier list, but maybe it's the least exciting. Maybe the flavor isn't totally revolutionary.
hold
And 10
on now.
This is quite literally the greatest S tier item I've ever eaten
No,
in
he's
my
locked.
life. So let's begin.
First up, California burrito. Vikram 9. My score 8.5. Cam 2.
What the f?
There's better burritos out there.
I disagree.
Just because there's fries on it doesn't mean it's top tier.
I
It's
agree.
like a combo of so many things that I love, right? Like shawarma, a burrito, fries in it. I'm also from California and extremely biased. California burrito, 19.5.
Next up, Arkansas biscuits with
This
chocolate
shouldn't
gravy.
even be on
Vikram
here.
5. My score 1. Cam 1.
The fact that this even made it to the S tier list is probably the biggest accomplishment for Arkansas this year.
That's what I'm saying. And that's y'all's
I
fault.
liked it so much more than I thought it was gonna be.
I thought he was
and
from
I'm
Texas.
still
I think he
upset that
just lives there now.
It's very inventive to me, as stupid as it is. You can get chocolate in a lot of other things, but this combination really hit for me.
Arkansas,
Nasty.
strong, 7 points.
On to Alaska salmon dip. Vikram
This
1.
might be-
Mine
1?
5. Cam 2.
What the f, guys?
It tastes incredible. There's not 1 ounce of anything special about this.
You get the
What?
essence and the enjoyment from the smoked salmon without having to eat loads of it, and it tastes great.
There are other smoked fish dips, even in America, that I think I would rather have. Like a smoked whitefish.
Alaska,
What?
8 points.
Never
Next up,
heard of
Colorado
that.
pork chili verde. Vikram,
Nasty.
Jesus, 7,
What?
a 3.
What the
and
fuck?
9.5
I don't understand their
higher
palate.
deep bleed. Cam 3.
And this medium is just such a good way for green chili to come through, and it's one of the dishes where I'd actually go to the state and ask for that.
I would not go to the state and
Me
ask for
either.
it, because out of all the things that there are,
I'd
pork
avoid
belly
them.
Stew-wise, it's a 3.
It was amazing, but I can think of 3 different Mexican dishes that are adjacent to this dish that I would much rather have.
Green
Taquitos.
chili pork, 13 points.
Nachos.
Maryland crab cakes. Vikram 7. Me,
Tacos.
6. Cam 8.
It's the best
Damn.
way to eat crab, to me.
Crab cakes are just special, man. I'm from that area of the country. I would seek them out on menus as a child, and I don't think you really see them too many other places.
I think there are 6.
Yeah.
I love
Hater.
them. But if I was given all sorts of choices of the things that we ate today, I just wouldn't grab them immediately.
Total 21.
Facts.
And our
That's
new
facts,
leader
though.
is
Fair.
Maryland crab cakes. Massachusetts clam chowder.
Massachusetts.
Vikram 2. Me 2. Cam, well, 4. Whoa, okay.
One of my most favorite soups of all time, just so you know. But there are at least 4 or 5 soups I can think of that are almost identical in flavor or borderline the same. It's not
Kinda,
that
yeah.
special of a soup.
Funny enough, he says that. Today was my first time having clam chowder, but it tasted like I've had it before. That's why I'm giving it a 2.
Mmm.
I just love clam chowder.
Massachusetts with love, an 8.
Here comes a big one, Louisiana gumbo.
I don't like
Vikram,
gumbo.
a big 9.
Damn.
Mine 7. This might take the lead. Cam, 6.
I
W1.
don't want to eat gumbo when it's
Fucking hour. Thank you everybody who's been here every second, every minute, man. I swear that you can get your babies. Put your hands up high.
I'd enjoy it.
W1
You can't really
hour.
get a bad bite of gumbo, and that's why I ranked it so high.
It's
Be
very
safe out there,
based
Jay.
off of so many different cultures that you can go around the world and find something similar to gumbo.
With 22 points, we have a new leader, but we have 3 big guns remaining. Georgia coming in with lemon pepper wet. Vikram an 8.5, mine a 6.5, and Cam gives us an 8.
That might be
Out
the
of
best
all
one.
the wings in the world, this is definitely one of the top ones for sure.
I agree.
There's something special about this wing, but there's nothing special about wings.
I agree with that. But that's
Yeah,
why I
that
give
makes
it a
sense.
6.5. Not revolutionary.
A new leader with 23
That
points.
makes sense.
2 more remaining. Italian beef.
What is
Vikram,
lemon
a 10.
pepper wet? What you
A 7,
mean?
and Cam comes in with a 7.
Out of all the sandwiches I've ever had, one of the few sandwiches that I'm like, this does not need and should never have cheese. It's just good on its own.
I think an Italian beef is one of
Gave
the
this
most
sandwich a
well-balanced
10.
sandwiches you can eat.
It's the only sandwich like this that exists. What other sandwich is mostly liquid? It's inventive, it's tangy, it's sweet, and it's the top sandwich for me.
Illinois, 24 points.
Ugh.
A new leader. That only leaves one more. The
I never had it
Oklahoma
before.
Fried onion.
You never had lemon pepper wet. It's just like the sauce is on there. It's not dry rub. A lot of lemon pepper is dry rub.
Here we go. Vikram, a 9. Mine, a 9. We need a 7 or higher to win this, and Cam has not been the nicest. And Cam comes in with a 7. We have a winner, the Oklahoma Fried Onion Burger with 25 points.
That
crave this
that fried
item
onion
by
burger did
itself.
look good.
It's an amazing burger, but did it reinvent the wheel? No.
Fair.
Listen, it's America. There's nothing better than a burger. And this is definitely one of the top
That burger
ways to
did
make a
look good.
burger.
That
You just
smash
can't
burger.
beat melted cheese, grilled onions, and a smash patty.
The burger might not have been created in America, but the burger was owned by America, and it feels righteous that it won today.
Damn.
There's a takeaway from this video, and that is that there's great food all over the United States of America. Even the ones that rank low, I'm sure there are places that make it fantastic. I encourage you to venture out, try your local restaurants, try restaurants all
Facts.
over the U.S. There's great food everywhere. Thank you to everyone who submitted your favorite food in your state. We wouldn't have been able
No,
to make this video
thank
without
you.
Greatly appreciated. And don't forget, my cookbook is officially out, and there are recipes in this very video that we use. It's available now. Go and get it. The link's in.
Thank you for another video, Joshua. We appreciate you, and don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And I ain't gonna lie, I will say before we get out of here for this video, a lot of the states did surprise me. A lot of the states that ended up at the top, I did not expect. It was a lot of sleeper builds. But it was a lot of good food on there. That makes me want to visit some of these like lower states that I did not expect. So thank you for that video. We love you and appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And another day with the best community in the community. Signing out.